They'll get back there.
Are you surprised?
I mean, that's what I hope.
Are you surprised at the amount of 180 has been done here? Like where
by fans or by?
And I'm part of it. I'm leading the charge. Like I am shook after that. Like that season was awesome. But the quarterback and now like the post game stuff with Will Campbell, who was your 4th pick in the draft.
I'm shooketh.
Yeah.
I was talking about it with these two before the show began, and saying that we had countless discussions about your expectations and whether they were changing. And then the fact that nearly everybody that I talked to on that flight last night from San Francisco to here was enraged and angered. And as opposed to saying, playing with house money, didn't think they were going to get to the playoffs anyway. So most people were very frustrated with the overall performance and the fact that you get there and you're unable to be competitive in that game.
It is like more things change, more things stay the same, because Curtis was on this during the season where it was like New England Patriots fans seemed like they had changed, like they were different, and maybe it was that period of loss that brought them back to just being positive instead of being negative about everything. And yesterday just brought us right back down to earth. And I thought, like, Dan Roach had a tweet yesterday saying, these are young guys, Will Campbell, Drake Maye, who brought us to a Super Bowl. Nobody thought we were going to be there. Now let's let Mike Vrabel and the coaching staff do their job and make them improve next season. And that resonated to me because I'm like, these are too young. Was that the right word?
Yeah. What?
Resonated?
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Because
you're spot on, as always, with vocabulary.
Yeah, as always.
Yes.
Rung true for me because I'm like, they're two young guys. Yes, the Super Bowl was a disaster, but what an unbelievable season. And it sucks that you look around and what feels like the entire city has already turned their back on them.
Yeah, I mean, you guys probably talked about a lot of this stuff yesterday before I get on. So, but are we sold on the fact that they just lost to a much better team, or no? That's where some
No.
Okay, no.
I think it's more of like if you look at the team going into next season, you feel good about the defense, you feel good about the players that are returning. I don't know if you could say the same about the offense, and I think that's why people are more concerned. And then it goes into, I mean, we had him on the show and we laughed at him, we clowned him. But then it goes more into like, all right, the fool's gold thing, right? So your schedule's going to get much difficult next year, and your offense was extremely.
That's a shirt. Yeah. Much difficult.
Yeah.
And your offense was.
It's a euphemism.
Your offense was horrible in the postseason.